You were looking live at the Skidmore-Tynan High School Gymnasium or the Dubo Special Events Center. This is ST Lady Cat Nation, and my name is Amador Ramirez, and we're bringing you some action from the Skidmore-Tynan Tourney, junior varsity tourney. Skidmore-Tynan defeating Sinton earlier. And they're going to take on Aransas Pass and the Lady Panthers, who also won their game. So both teams coming in to their second game 1-0. So seedings are up for stakes as the tournament will continue tomorrow. I do not have the roster for the purple and gold Lady Panthers, but I do for Skidmore-Tynan. Number 1 will be Alyssa Recio. Number 2, Gracie Franks. Number 3 is Abriana Castaneda. Number 4, Nina Del Toro. Number 5 is Kaylin LeBlanc. Number 10, Yuki Amador. Number 11, Megan Stillman. Number 13, Andrea Moron. Number 14, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 20 is Davy Brown. Number 21 is Neilani Briseño. Number 22 is Danny Munoz. And number 25 is Emily Scott. We're about to tip it off here at the Dubos Special Event Center. Once again, my name is Amador Ramirez, and welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation. So we got control goes to Aransas Pass, and I do not have a roster for them as this was kind of a late notice, but I didn't want to miss this game. I missed the first one, up and no good. Rebound goes to Briseño, number 21, and now over to Alyssa Recio, who's going to run the point. Recio runs the lane and kicks it back to Zamanek, and it will be a turnover going AP's direction. Again, I have to pretty much just call out the Aransas Pass Lady Panthers. I do not have a roster. On defense there, checking the point guard is Andrea Moron. The drive and the block by Neilani Briseño. Beautifully done. Now Skidmore-Tynan, Tinsley Zamanek. She's going to look back and a steal, not quite. And that'll be Skidmore-Tynan basketball going to the right, and inbounding it will be Alyssa Recio. Back over to Moron, who will try to set up the offense here. She's got Castaneda to the left. She's got Zamanek to the right. Looking for Zamanek inside to Briseño. Up, no good. Rebound, Briseño up and no good. Still on a rebound, still has it. And it's going to be a jump ball between Aransas Pass and Neilani Briseño. And the possession arrow is Aransas Pass. No score here in the first quarter. Stoppage of play. Oh, it's going to be the possession arrow goes Skidmore-Tynan. They'll alternate that on every jump ball. So Skidmore-Tynan will inbound it with Moron, number 13. And she'll send it inside to Briseño, and a foul. I'm going to call a foul on that. A non-shooting foul will put the ball under the basket. Moron, let's repeat this. And she'll send it out to Recio for 3, not quite. Rebound, Tinsley Zamanek back over to Recio. Three-pointer, Moron, no good, too far. Rebound, Castaneda, no good. Offensive rebound, Zamanek kicks it back to Recio. Good offensive rebounding. They're going to call a up and over double dribble. And that's going to go the other way. Still no score, 0-0. The board is still empty. Doesn't light up until somebody scores. So here comes Aransas Pass. They won their first game. I need to find out who they beat. I'm not sure. I think it was, well, I'm not sure. I won't speculate. Skidmore-Tynan defeating Sinton soundly. And 2 1-0 teams here playing. Briseño with some good defense. Outside shot, no good. Briseño with the rebound. Over to Moron. Andrea Moron on the left side, driving the lane, slows it down. Back over to Castaneda. Recio. She's going to go out to Zamanek. Zamanek kicks it back to Castaneda. Will set up the offense. Recio inside, the shot up and no good. Rebound, Moron. Moron up and no good. Rebound, Aransas pass, and taken there by Recio. And good defense by number 14 for Aransas pass. Managed to take control of the ball. That's going to be inside. I wish I had the names to these numbers, but I do not. No score. We're already a few minutes in, and a foul will be called on number 13, Andrea Moron, and it'll be ball taken on the under the basket by Aransas pass. No score. 4:02 remaining. And already substitutions and no score yet. Thus far, very impressive defense by Brezenio and by Zamanek to open this one up. But you got to put the ball through the hoop on those offensive rebounds. Definitely Skidmore-Tynan controlling the boards on the offensive side. Deep three-pointer up and bang! And that is number 15 with the three-pointer. Skidmore-Tynan. Moron breaks the double team. Over to Neilani Brezenio, up and no good. Taken there by the busy number 14 who just, actually it was 15 who made the three-pointer, but trying to look for it again and going inside. Aransas pass, junior varsity, and double dribble. Double dribble, ball goes over 3-0. Aransas pass, 3:24 remaining here in the first quarter. You've got Zamanek, Brezenio, Castaneda, Recio, and Moron. Recio's got to be careful with that ball. Takes good control of it. A couple of good ball handlers for Skidmore-Tynan. Inside to Zamanek for the shot. Up. No good. Gonna have to get on defense. The transition. Up and no good. It's Brezenio with the rebound. Good defense there by Zamanek. Running down the fast break, if you will. Slowing it down is Moron. Three-pointer, Castaneda. I thought that went in. That one looked like it went in, but it didn't. Thought that went in, Alvin. I was ready to call bang on that one. I saw the bottom of the net. All right, 3-0. Defense there by Moron. Top of on the right wing. Zamanek on defense. We're going to call a foul. So that'll be under the basket, side out. 2:26, 3-0 on the three-pointer by Aransas pass. Clad in a similar purple and gold. Skidmore-Tynan. And taken there by Recio. Over to Zamanek, up for the shot, and no good. Rebound, Castaneda. Back goes Aransas pass. Gonna have to make some buckets, are the Lady Cats. They're getting their three-pointer. No good. Air ball. Castaneda bringing it back up court. Looking to see who she's got up there. Three-pointer for Moron. Bang! Timeout. 3-3 on 2 3-pointers. Those of you online, feel free to chat, give a shout out to your favorite player, or maybe it's the entire team. And I'm not sure if there's been enough time to pass this on to Aransas pass and the Lady Panthers, but if you are, certainly shout out. I apologize, I don't have a roster for the Aransas pass Lady Panthers, but if you have somebody out there and you are from Aransas pass, put it in the chat. It's sitting to my right side, and I can kind of peek over and see if I've got any names that go with those numbers out there. 3-3. Number 15 for Aransas pass making the first three-pointer, and then Andrea Moron, the three-pointer, just now making it 3-3. Both teams 1-0 here in the tournament, and trying to seed themselves as a top seed, so that tomorrow, Saturday, the tournament continues also in the old gym, if you will. We always call it the old gym. And a steal. It's going back as it went off the leg of Aubrey Castañeda. Aubriana Castañeda. So on the side, Aransas pass. And a steal. And a foul immediately on Aransas pass. And that will be side out on the side for Skidmore-Tynan. That's Recio inbounding it to Moron. Also in there in the left wing is Castañeda, Brezeño, and also Zamanek. Recio back over to Moron. Castañeda drives in and shoots a two-pointer. And just short, a strong rebound by Aransas pass. No doubt left there. Yanked it down beautifully. Number 20. Again, number 15 is the only one that has scored, and it was a three-pointer for Aransas pass. And then number 13, Andrea Moron making the shot for Skidmore-Tynan. It is out. It is Skidmore-Tynan basketball. 48 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Our first period. And a steal. Three-pointer, Aransas pass, no good. Taken there by Moron. Over to Recio. We got 48 seconds left in the quarter. Alyssa Recio rounds the corner. Kicks it back to Castañeda. Three for Moron. No. Her rebound up on a two-pointer. No good. Zamanek with the rebound and is fouled there by number 31. It is a non-shooting foul, so under the basket will go. For the inbound will be Moron. Andrea Moron. Recio at the top of the key. Back over to Moron for three. No good. And now they're going to try to get that one. They're giving it to purple. In this case, it's going to be Aransas pass, as they're clad in purple and gold. Skidmore-Tynan, mainly white with some purple trim. 25 seconds remaining on a 3-3. Got a couple of field goals here. Well, three-point field goals. Good defense by Recio. Up and no good. That's going to be a jump ball. Brezeño yanked it down, but in there, very busy. Number 14 in there, doing a good job on the defensive side. And it is possession arrow going to Aransas pass. 3-3. Oh, and nicely done. And a foul. It's a shooting foul. Number 14 will go to the line to try to add on to what number 15 has done with that three-point field goal. Again, you feel free to chat, talk, drop in a few comments. You're more than welcome to. Be professional about it, to represent. And the free throw is good for number 14. Number 15 with 3 points. Number 14 with the first of two, and she's got a second free throw coming up. And no good on the rebound, and it's Andrea Moron. Turned it over. And they setting up the offense. Up and no good. And that's the way the first quarter will end. 4-3. Aransas pass. And it's going to be white ball to start the second quarter. And inbounding will be Alyssa Recio. And that backcourt tandem with Andrea Moron. Inside to Zamanek. And foul is called after the steal. And now they got to go full court. Do the Lady Panthers no press? Well, now they do. When I say no, and then they break the press. And 3 point, no good. Rebound by Moron. Andrea Moron. Most of the players here are freshmen. There goes the drive by Gracie Franks. Keeping it right here with White and Skidmore-Tynan. And Gracie Franks in the game now, number 2. And inbounding it to Franks, who thought about the 3. Back to Moron. She's got Recio over in that left wing. Recio trying to drive the lane, up and good! Alyssa Recio gives Skidmore-Tynan their first lead, 5-4. Now to play some defense. Recio, good defense. Zamanek with some good defense. And taken there by Moron. Recio, Brezenio, Zamanek, and Franks in the game right now for Skidmore-Tynan. Inside to Zamanek. 3-pointer is Moron. No. Oh, it almost thought maybe it'd fall on the second one. And Aransas' pass will bring it back up. Skidmore-Tynan 4-3. Here in the second quarter, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound there by Brezenio. She'll send it over to the point guard, Alexis. And I said it, I made a mistake. Andrea Moron. Reminds me a lot of her sister. Kind of like the mistake I made with the Mormons, Maggie and Kagan. And a foul is called on 31. And on a good drive by Gracie Franks. And now Skidmore-Tynan will inbound it with Recio right in front of us. And she'll let Moron set up the offense. Over to Recio, back to Moron. Let's see who's going to... Moron with the drive, up and no good. Offensive rebound. Now Recio, up and good. Skidmore-Tynan, nicely done with Moron, the backcourt actually inside the paint. Spending a little time inside the paint is the backcourt. That's always nice to see. The points for the Lady Panthers that come from number 15 with the 3-point shot. There's going to be a foul called. Number 15 hitting the 3, and then number 14 at the foul line making 1 of 2. And now to the foul line will go Aransas' pass. I believe that's number 10. Ponytail's always getting my way. And no good. That's number 10. Substitutions. The busy young lady for the Lady Panthers coming back in. That's number 14. Aggressive on defense and offensive boards. Lady Panthers the second of 2 free throws. Rebound to Danny Munoz. Lane violation on Skidmore-Tynan. So get the second free throw again. Danny Munoz is in the game now. And it goes through. 7-5, Skidmore-Tynan. Good defense, but stays white ball. Alyssa Recio will inbound it. Thank you guys for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. We'll be on again tonight in Falls City at 5 o'clock. And a nice drive by Gracie Franks, up and no good. Oh, Brezenio wanted that one. It's going to be right here. Keep it here with Skidmore-Tynan. Neilani Brezenio doing a good job in the paint there for Skidmore-Tynan. I say the paint, the post. Kick it back over and start it over with Recio. Three-pointer from Moron, no good. Air ball on that one. And now you got to play some defense. Oh, and a good transition. Good transition by Aransas pass. Great transition defense into a fast break. And that's going to be Aransas pass. So inbounding at number 14, the busy Lady Panther. We're tied up at 7. A touchdown apiece. Good drive, 15 in there, up and no good. Gracie Franks has a fast break going. 1-on-2. And it's stolen. All alone. No good. Danny Munoz over to Moron. She needs help. Gracie Franks comes back. Now she's got it. Gracie Franks now setting up the offense. Inside to Bresenio. You could hear that one a little bit, but Neilani Bresenio back on her feet. She's playing good aggressive defense, but they call that a jump. It's possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. 7-7, second period, 3:24 remaining. The 1-0 Aransas pass Lady Panthers taking on the 1-0 here in the tournament, Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Junior varsity action. We'll have varsity action. Gracie Franks. Recio drives. Back over to Moron. Inside to... And offensive rebound. Recio, no good. Danny Munoz on the rebound. Bresenio up, and he's foul. 21 on the foul. And still out of bounds. No, it's a non-shooting foul. So on the side, under the basket, is Moron over to Bresenio. And she'll start it back over to Gracie Franks. Back over to Moron for 3. Danny Munoz with the rebound. Put it back up, no good. Here come the Lady Panthers. Up and air ball thrown. Actually, that should have been a traveling call because the shooter ended up with the ball. Three-pointer for Recio, no good. Bresenio up and good. Neilani Bresenio. .233 remaining first half. Three-pointer up and no good. And an offensive rebound. Missed it in the corner. Up and no good. Aransas pass now getting the offensive rebounds. Three-pointer up, no good. And another offensive rebound. They're going to have to put some bodies on the board there. But this, I believe, will be the fourth. Now Skidmore-Tynan trying to dig in. A foul is called. 1:58 remaining here in the second period. Skidmore-Tynan 9-7. Nice inbound pass, but taken there by, and it's a fast break. Gracie Franks going the other way. Turnover. That was a 1-on-2 a couple of times where Gracie Franks tried to split those two defenders. Oh, good defense there by Moron. And taken away. And Recio's going to have to run to it, and it'll be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Now trying to slow it down here with 1:35 remaining. Substitutions. Not as many for Skidmore-Tynan. A few substitutions being made for the Lady Panthers. Here comes Moron. Recio had a chance for a 3 there. It's decided got another chance. Doesn't want to Slowing this one down. Brezenio, no good. And Gracie Franks with the rebound and a steal by, and now taken back by Danny Munoz. No good. Taken there. Three-pointer, Moron, no good. That would have been a big one. Now they got to run all the way back. Inside, no good. Danny Munoz with the rebound, clears the board, and that's a foul called on Aransas' pass. And let's see if it's still on the side, non-shooting foul. So it will be Recio inbounding it to Munoz. I should say Moron. Recio thinks about it. And a steal. There's a foul. And some takedowns in the last few possessions. And Recio apologizes. And you got to play tough defense, but you also show sportsmanship, and that's what Recio did. So 9-7, Skidmore-Tynan. 34 seconds remaining. Three-pointer, way too, I was going to say way too deep, but it hit the backboard. Now trying to set it up for the last shot is Andrea Moron. Alyssa Recio. Back over to Gracie Franks. To Moron. And a foul, shooting foul this time. That will put Andrea Moron on the line to shoot two. I shouldn't say. It's 5 seconds remaining. If you want to get detailed, it's 5.03 seconds. So pretty much Skidmore-Tynan trying to sink these two free throws with Moron. And if you don't get the second one, try to put it back up quickly. No good. Inside in that lane right now is Recio and Brezenio. Brezenio presents a problem. It's good. 10-7. Gracie Frey, shoot. You gotta shoot it. I thought that was a foul on that one, but it falls short, and that's the end of the second period, and we'll have it's halftime, folks.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it so we don't have to throw it away. Thank you, Bryce. You already know that by now, Bryce. I don't think after going to AC Jones, there you go. He just bypassed the security guard. Although I'm not too sure it didn't happen anyway. I think there's something there. It can be pretty rough around there.
thought I had written Arkansas pass. The Aransas pass.
Take her a picture of the board. Board. Full A, full B.
The which one, I'm sorry?
The pool.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, Alvin. We win this one.
We win this one.
Yeah. Thank you, Alvin. Appreciate it. All right, second half will be underway, and it's 10-7 Skidmore-Tynan, and here we go. Aransas pass will be shooting on the right side. They're in purple and gold, Skidmore-Tynan in purple, but mostly white. Zamanic playing that aggressive defense in there right now. With Zamanic is Munoz. Good. Oh, and Briseño with a nice rebound. Strong rebound. And a good recovery there by Moron. Over to Recio, and we'll set up the shop right there. Aubrey Castañeda over to Andrea Moron. Inside to Briseño. Takes the shot. Good. That was Tinsley Zamanic who did great. Briseño needs to get back up. And Recio decides let's slow it down here and push it over to Moron at the top of the key. Over to Castañeda on the left wing. And she needs some help. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. So in there is Recio, Castañeda, Zamanic, Briseño, and Moron for Skidmore-Tynan. Over to Castañeda on the left wing. Kicks it over for three is Moron. Oh, rebound. Castañeda kicks it back to Recio, who's short. And it's going to be out of bounds. 10-7. Just underway here in the third period. Recio with a steal. 2-on-1. 2-point shot up and no good. Rebound is up and no good. That was Moron. And keep it right here, Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Moron will inbound it, more than likely to Briseño over on the left. And it is taken there on a steal. And collected back. Aransas pass. They'll set up the offense. A look at a three and up for a two-pointer. No good. Briseño rebounds it. Yeah, she does it. Foul and no. So that is a shooting foul. Number 15, who started all of the scoring this afternoon with the three-point launch.
But don't. It's not DIT.
So 15 will go to the line to shoot. A couple of free throws. 5:02 remaining, third quarter. In and out. Hasn't been a friendly rim here this afternoon, really, for either team. Zamanic and Brezenio in, and the bucket is good. And now Resio over to Moron. They got a bit of a press, and all of a sudden they break the press. There's two back there. There should be an advantage here, and Moron taking advantage of it because two players for Aransas Spaz just lingered back. They did not. They played the press, and then they kind of just let it go. So to the line goes Andrea Moron. Try to increase this cushion. Probably I think it's been the biggest lead thus far. Substitutions for Aransas Spaz. I keep an eye on 14, has done a wonderful job. That's actually number 11. 14 is in there, along with 15. And up and look at that. Just diving for it is Andrea Moron. It will be possession arrow Aransas Spaz. Up and no good. Zamanic up and no good. Rebound up and no good. Now they're fighting for it. Brezenio grabs it. Up and no good. It's going to be a foul called on Aransas Spaz. That'll send Tinsley Zamanic to the line. Oh, I thought that was a shooting foul. My mistake there. I thought Tinsley Zamanic was in the act of shooting, but Resio back at the three-point arc. Moron for three. Bang! And it's going to be Brezenio. Back over to Resio. Slowing it down a little bit. Moron for three. Oh, in and out. They called it travel. She positioned herself with her feet, but they're calling them close here. Timeout, Aransas Spaz. I thought she was in the act of shooting. Tinsley was. I thought she was heading to the free throw line. That's why I called it. Yeah, that was a shooting foul. It really was. I know, but she was shooting, right? That was a shooting foul. I did make one mistake already. Alexis. I called her name instead of her sister earlier. Yeah. They have similar styles, you know. All right, 14-8. This is the biggest lead thus far by either team. Skidmore-Tynan, 14-8 in the third quarter, and it was a timeout. Aransas Spaz now is on the side for AP. A lot of them. Castaneda with some good defense at the top of the key. A drive against Resio. Brezenio's there, no good. Rebound, Tinsley Zamanic, and she is fouled. Pushing foul on Aransas Spaz. Go the other way. And that will be Moron trying to set up the offense. Oh. The drive inside, up, and no good. Rebound, Tinsley Zamanic over to Resio. They're going to call a foul on number 3. Substitutions for Aransas Spaz. And Resio will inbound it on the side. Trying to put a little more distance in this lead of 6, the biggest lead thus far. Brezenio tying her shoes right now. Who needs a timeout, right? Back over to Moron. Moron driving. Shot up and no good. Let's see who gets that one. It comes out in the hands of number 14, Aransas pass. Well, she'll slow it down here. Good defense by Castañeda. In the corner, thinking about the three. Tinsley Zamanek almost had it. That was a big cross-court pass. Number 20 up with a shot. Good. Now in double digits, 14-10. Skidmore-Tynan. Here's Andrea Moron. Finds Recio. Recio picks up her dribble and taken there by Moron. On a drive and a little jump runner. Castañeda with the offensive rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow. I thought it was a possession arrow going the other way. I think they, well, it's going the other way. Let's see if they flip it, because the last time it was. Possession arrow, Aransas pass. Now, they did flip it to Skidmore-Tynan. I guess I missed one in there. It's not my job to keep tabs on that. Three-pointer, Aransas pass. Up, no good. Offensive rebound for Aransas pass. 14-10, Skidmore-Tynan. Skidmore-Tynan in the white jerseys. And a steal. Recio. She's got Zamanek to her wing on the right. Three-pointer, Recio, no good. Way too deep. Way over into the visitor stands. And Recio will inbound it to Andrea Moron. Leading this offense, that backcourt tandem. .150 remaining, third quarter. Or third period. Gotta be careful there. Rosenio up, no good. Rebound. Gracie Franks over to Zamanek, and it's going to be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. And it'll be under the basket, taken there by Andrea Moron. Looks back to Recio. Moron on the left wing, drives back to Recio. Thinks about the three, kicking it back to Gracie Franks. Has a pushing foul on Aransas pass. A non-shooting foul. 1:19 remaining, third period. It is in the penalty now. Okay, well they're sending Alyssa Recio to the free throw line. I have to go back and look at the replay on that one. First of two, no good. Second of two for Recio. Good. And a little bit of a, somewhat of a full court press. Zamanek. Gracie Franks playing some good defense. Up and no good. Zamanek with a strong rebound. It will be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. So the backcourt tandem, a little bit of a press here with Aransas pass. Back over to Recio. She doesn't want to pick up her dribble. She'll send it over to, and it is going to be Skidmore-Tynan. Possession arrow to Skidmore-Tynan. 49 seconds, third period. Tripped up there was Andrea Moron. He'll go to the line to shoot two to try to extend this 15-10 lead. 43 seconds remaining, third period. We got Recio, Moron, Franks, Zamanic, and Bresenio. Substitution in for Aransas pass. Second of two for Moron. Good. And now the press. And it's Franks. Well, they break it pretty easy. Shot up and no good. Rebound. Gracie Franks almost traveled but caught herself. Nicely done there. Good recovery by Franks. Inside. Oh, nice pass to Bresenio. Up for Franks. And it's good. Counted and a foul. Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks to the free throw line. 17 seconds remaining, third period. No good. Rebound, Moron. Franks back up. Nope. And it is going to be taken there by Aransas pass. And now over. Well played by the Lady Panthers. Three-pointer up and no good. Inside, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Our score, Skidmore-Tynan 18. Aransas passed in. We got one more quarter here. The winner will go 2-0 going into the tournament Saturday, tomorrow. Again, thank you for joining me at ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez, and I guess there's a doubleheader today. I didn't do the two for the junior varsity. This is the JV one, but the earlier game, Skidmore-Tynan soundly defeated Sinton. Aransas Pass defeated Sinton, and so both of these teams came into this game 1-0. And with one period to go, trying to see who goes into tomorrow's tournament play with a 2-0 record. Can't do any better than 2-0 after the first day of the tournament. Thank you for joining us here. It's the Skidmore-Tynan Tourney for junior varsity basketball. And I didn't get the first one. I got the second one. I may have the first one. Believe Misty Zamanic has it, and if she does, I will put it up. That shot goes out of bounds. It will be Aransas Pass basketball. But the doubleheader I speak of is tonight at 5 o'clock. I will be heading to Falls City for varsity action. The steal by Recio, and right back comes Aransas Pass. Three-pointer, Aransas Pass, up, no good. Rebound, Alyssa Recio. And a steal. And a foul committed. You got to protect the basketball. You got a converging defense like that, you got to protect the ball. So substitutions, in comes Gracie Franks. We've got Aubrey Castaneda, Tinsley Zamanic, Melanie Bresenio, and Andrea Moron. Good defense by Gracie Franks. Fourth period, 6:25 remaining, 18-10. And a steal by Aubrey Castaneda for the layup, up and no good. Rebound, Moron actually, and there's going to be a foul. I apologize, my camera got stuck for a little bit. I apologize. No points were scored, but there was a foul committed. And that'll put Neilani Brezenio on the line to try to double up the Aransas Pass Lady Panthers. 18-10 right now. 6:15 remaining, fourth period. No good on the first one. She got one more. Good effort by Abriana Castaneda on that one. Just fell a little short. And it's good. Neilani Brezenio. Up and no good. Rebound, Brezenio kicks it over to Moron to lead the offense here and try to slow it down a little bit. Make a productive possession here and try to get some points. Extend the lead a little. Over to Castaneda. Back over to Moron. Gracie Franks drives inside. Running shot. She's fouled and she'll go to the line. Gracie Franks. Shooting two, Gracie Franks. Second of two for Gracie Franks. And rebounded by Tinsley Zamani. Gracie Franks ends up with it after a little scrum. Moron has it at the top of the key. Trying to find Castaneda, drives inside. Back over to Moron, up and no good. There's going to be a foul call on Skidmore-Tynan, a pushing foul. And that will be Aransas Pass basketball. 5:25 remaining. In comes Davy Brown into the game. Davy Brown, good defense. A foul called. She was standing there. I kind of questioned that one. Up and no good. And it is Gracie Franks with this takeaway back over from Brown to Moron. Moron over to the left wing. Castaneda with the bucket. Not quite. Rebound, Tinsley Zamani. And it's good. Tinsley Zamani with the putback. Now the defense. And it's Davy Brown. Back. Oh, now it's back to EP. Now you got a 2-on-1. Bucket's good. A little bit of excitement in the last couple of possessions. And a foul is committed. Number 10 charged with the foul, and it'll be on the side. Gracie Franks. And she'll inbound it to Andrea Moron. 4:43 remaining. Gracie Franks, two-pointer, up and no good. And she gets it right back, sends it back to Moron. And and I thought that was a foul committed. Number 4 in there now. And Moron gets it. That's Nina Del Toro in there. Number 4. Del Toro says, "Give me the ball, I want it back." Three-pointer, bang! And Andrea Moron. Now the press. And they break the press. They've got somebody out there. Danny Munoz playing timeout. 4:01 remaining in this fourth period. Skidmore-Tynan doubling the score, 24-12. So once again, earlier today, we had Skidmore-Tynan defeating Sinton to move. Well, whether they defeated Sinton or not, they were going to have a second game with Aransas Pass. And Aransas Pass had also defeated Sinton. So here they are meeting 1-0 against 1-0. And I'll share the updated bracket later tonight. I know they have it posted on the doors. And also Alvin Zamanek had given me a quick glimpse. But 1-0 taking on 1-0 here in the JV action. And so tomorrow, looking good for Skidmore-Tynan. And now the full three-pointer, Aransas Pass, no good. Taken there by Gracie Franks. She's taking it down the court, up and fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Oh, I didn't call a foul. My mistake, traveling. Took a few too many steps on that one. I saw the foul before I saw the travel. The drive, and it's going to be they're going to call a foul on Skidmore-Tynan. And 3:40 remaining, fourth period. Skidmore-Tynan up by double, 24-12. Danny Munoz will guard the inbounder. Well, not anymore. Gracie Franks. You got Davy Brown. Oh, inside all alone for the bucket is no good. Up and no good, but a foul committed. And on Nina Del Toro. To the line goes Aransas Pass. 3:34 remaining, fourth period. First of two is good. In come substitutions for Aransas Pass. In and out. Danny Munoz with the rebound. Bringing it back up is Andrea Moron. Drives all the way. Sends it back to Gracie Franks. Back over to Andrea Moron. Inside to Nina Del Toro. And taken there by Aransas Pass. And a steal by. And a nice steal. And now taken there. That was Danny Munoz. Now Moron. Drives all the way from coast to coast, up and no good. Rebound, Aransas Pass. They'll slow it down. Nobody back. Up and good. Either one of the Aransas Pass players gave up on the last possession. That made her wide open, but here's Gracie Franks. Oh, they're going to call steps. Slid a little bit on the feet. In comes number 20, Emily Scott into the game along with Yuki Amador. Number 10 is Yuki Amador. Number 25 is Emily Scott. 2:42 remaining. JV action. It will continue tomorrow. That's it for Skidmore-Tynan for today, but there'll be more action tomorrow. We'll get it all on social media. Certainly I'll pass it on at ST Bobcat Nation. Davy Brown, good defense, up and it's good. Now Skidmore-Tynan needs to think only a 7-point lead. Got a little complacent. Three-pointer, Davy Brown is no good. Offensive rebound, no good. And Gracie Franks with it. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is Aransas Pass. 2:16 remaining. It's not over yet. Skidmore-Tynan had a good 12-point lead. It's dwindled down to 7. The drive inside. Nicely done by Aransas Pass. Now you got to watch it here. Almost lost it there. Alexis Moron bringing it up court. Over to Yuki Amador. Inside to Emily Scott, taken there. Good defense by Yuki Amador. Now all of a sudden we've got ourselves a ball game here Only a 5-point differential. The drive up and no good. Offensive rebound and good. It's getting a little too close for Skidmore-Tynan. And a foul is called on Aransas' pass. Committed on back in comes Recio, Zamanek, and Brazenio. Score got a little too close. They're only a bucket away. Gracie Franks will inbound it. The drive and the foul. Number 11, and that'll put it'll be on the side under the basket. 1:12 remaining, only a bucket away. Recio thought about the three-pointer, no good. Going the other way. Well, they had a good, comfortable lead at 24-12. A 9-0 run for Aransas' pass has made this a little too close for comfort. And a steal! Gracie Franks. Calling a tripping foul. Under a minute, 55 seconds remaining. Skidmore-Tynan would love to have at least one more point, another point here on this possession. Get away from this 3-point lead. And that was Recio to Franks. Oh, it was too deep. Turnover. Coach Bright asking questions. Not sure. Here we go. It's just a little too close. Only a 3-point bucket away from a tie is Aransas' pass. And she's thinking about it, number 15. And there's a three. No good. Rebound. Gracie Franks over to Zamanek. Over to, nice pass over to Moron, and we'll set it up on offense here. Back over to Recio. Back over to Moron. And a foul is called. Should be should send her to the line. So, Andrea went onto the line for Skidmore-Tynan. A point would make a big difference right now, just to get away from this 3-point lead. Only a 3-point bucket away from tying it. And didn't make it. Got to get this one with 17 seconds remaining. Or they need to eliminate the 3-point shot if she doesn't make this one. She makes it a 4-point lead. And now 17 seconds remaining. Good defense by Zamanek. 3-pointer up, and it is no good. Rebound by Gracie Franks. She's going to try to slow it down. And fouled. And that's the ball game. Skidmore-Tynan 25. Aransas pass 21. So 2 victories today over Sinton and over the Aransas Pass Lady Panthers. This will be it for JV action today, but later this evening, 5 o'clock, ST Lady Cat Nation will be in Fall City, where the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats varsity 1-0 will be taking on Fall City and the Beaverettes. And we'll be there to bring you that action. My name is Amador Ramirez, and this is ST Lady Cat Nation. Thank you for joining me. Have yourself a great rest of the day, evening, and God bless.